This is what I want.
How many hours was this?
I don't know. I'll look at it later.
12? Is that what it said?
Alright, get ready.
Okay. Oh my god, it's fucking 40. Oh wow! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
So, welcome back to FnJ playthroughs, everyone. Frank is facing off the Metal Gear Rex.
Yeah.
I feel like the Rex was very kind to let him sit around and not do anything for a couple seconds.
Yeah, he really was. Okay.
Is there a stash of rations over there?
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, those are just cylinders. So I don't know anything about this fight, so...
I gotta shoot that thing.
I know I gotta hit that thing, but I don't know his stages of attack. I don't know his,
So he's got, like, a bunch of weapons. He's got machine guns, he's got missiles, which you just saw, which you're shooting at me now.
Yeah.
He's got a laser thing if I get close enough.
Alright.
But, I don't know how often I can shoot him, though. I haven't done this in a while. Fuck!
Well, I'm glad you hit the thing that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Now, what does the chaff grenade do?
I don't really, I honestly, God, man, I don't remember. I just know that it's good to do. Fuck.
You're not even close. Yeah.
Throw another chaff grenade. How many do I have of these? 12.
12! We'll have none by the end of the fight, but it doesn't matter, right?
We'll be dead by winter. I guess. It's actually winter right now.
He's getting ready to sit down. I don't understand that. Are you too far?
No, missiles.
What?
Come on, aim the fucking thing. Okay.
Okay, there you go. So, like, okay, you remember Metal Gear Solid 2, where you fought, like, 18 rays in a row, right? Remember that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, no, remember, like, all the tension draining away from the one big monster turning out to have constant amounts of that guy, and it's really not that hard? You had to fight, like, 12 rays!
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
And it really just kind of keeps... It really kind of makes the rays seem really lame.
I had a hard time with that fight. I don't know about you.
I had a hard time too, but like, you're facing one Rex, and you can have a substantially hard time not knowing what you're doing against this guy. And it's one guy. It's imposing. Versus, I'm gonna throw the whole fucking fleet of rays we have at you. The one that's supposed to be the upgraded, mass-produced, more advanced Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And really just some whiny bitch in a skeleton suit.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but this is the coolest cutscene in the game.
This is one of the coolest cutscenes in video game history.
It is.
It really is. I think it's better in the GameCube version.
This is the GameCube version.
I know.
Oh, this version.
Yeah.
Okay.
I realized this is really confusing. What a jump!
Let's see. They're both better. Which is better. Let's see.
Can it roar in the PlayStation version?
I think so. Pretty sure.
Oh boy.
We need some Hans Zimmer music here.
Yeah, that's true. I can get behind this.
You should totally edit that in.
Doesn't like this Cyborg Ninja of almost any game constantly hold something heavy back?
Did Olga do that?
I don't remember.
Gray Fox.
Because no one cares about Olga in
It
It's true. Why aren't you Gray Fox?
Yeah.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
What do you think about this guy's voice? You play the first one or this one?
I don't remember the first one well enough to care. I think this guy does a good enough job. I can understand you being angry, but like,
I'm not furious or anything. I'm just...
yeah. You know, and the same thing happens, and it doesn't happen enough.
Whoa, this is new. I feel like in the first one he shot it with a laser gun or something.
Yeah, his arm turns into a laser. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there, okay, he's got it. Okay. I thought he shot it with that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, he does, alright. Alright.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
There's just more to this, okay.
Yeah, that's why they remade it.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I don't know anymore, to be
I'm a
honest.
prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
Naomi, you're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
You did?
No.
The hell?
And couldn't bring myself
Hey
to
man, I could
kill
only
her.
read the Wikipedia so long before all the words start jumbling.
So
Jesus
bad
Christ.
that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she
The
was my
vinegar
own
mix like
blood,
dirt.
to soothe
Dirt?
my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Just the idea that they're having this calm conversation that's seriously problem. Shit's just blowing off in the background.
It happens. Fine.
It does in Metal Gear Solid.
Now I don't actually know why he killed her parents. I assume it was like a mission or something.
Yeah, it's probably just some blind
Tell her for me.
Yeah.
mercenary mission. He was mercenary, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do I gotta do to get that nice cool bar that you got?
Oh god.
We're just about out of time.
Nothing.
Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
I'm gonna bring something up after this cutscene.
Okay.
Try to remind me.
Alright, don't think about the thing you wanted to mention.
Fuck off.
Alright.
Somersaults probably not.
I mean, okay, if the Matrix movie never came out, that'd be cool. But guess what? It came out, and you're copying it blatantly. Blatantly. Tell you what, the Freeze Malone PS1 version is better. I'm sorry.
That's the entire rating system.
It is better. I mean, if I feel like it's cliche, then fucking that takes away from it a bit, you know? That's okay.
I don't know.
The youngins who never saw The Matrix will never care.
You know what?
Until they eventually watch it.
No, people will watch it.
This is rough.
Oh, wow! I forgot about that part, too!
Yeah, that was rough.
It's funny, because if you get hit with that laser when you're playing the game, it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And you're not a cyborg ninja.
Nah.
You're just a spongy man. You're just...
Oof.
Fuck. I forgot how gory
In the
this
Middle
one is.
East, we don't hunt foxes.
It's a cool
we
line. I
hunt
love this line.
jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers. Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you
Oh, he
just
doesn't
going
happen
to
yet.
sit by
Or maybe it does
and
happen.
watch
Oh, it's
it
happening.
No, the line that he says. Here we go. This is the line.
Oh. Some good music going on. Some good stuff.
It's a good part, man. Pretty good.
Cinematically, it's shot really well.
Is more
Totally.
dangerous than a jackal.
Okay, that was cooler in PS1. I'm sorry. I almost want to get like the audio clip because he's like a cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. But he sounds like he's like dying.
You sound awful.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not the voice actor. Point is though, he sounded like it just sounded cool, man.
Still
That sounded hurried.
Here's the problem, man. You are.
Sound a little bit hurried and not as.
It is the constant problem that happens in everything. Especially when things are remade.
Yeah.
You always constantly try and subconsciously compare it to the other one. And that's what, in the end of the day, you can't appreciate something for its own work of art.
If it's better, I can say, oh, that was better.
How often do you actually
I want to think of an example because I know one exists.
You figure it.
I will. I'll come back to you. I'm pretty sure there exists.
You
though.
come back.
Can
I
you
will.
really
I will.
shoot?
Can I
You'll
shoot?
kill him too.
Now we can be like DSP and like constantly try to shoot. I'm trying to shoot. Oh man, you gotta. So of course you can't actually shoot him. If you try to shoot him, he'll just say I can't do it,
Oh, really?
which is awful.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, I'll do it, I guess. Let's just see what he says.
So, what's the whole point of just holding this? I don't
He'll say I can't do it. Ready? Come on, let's say.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but what's the point of this if you're just gonna hesitate? And I can't do it.
It's just to get you into the game, to feel like you are Snake, you know.
I can do that with a cutscene. It's really.
But you're the one holding the stinger.
I'm the one holding the stinger the whole game. It's
Shut
okay.
the fuck up.
So okay. Oh wait, there's. No. Oh god.
Yeah, this is awful.
Yeah, that's what's really not.
It's a cool line though.
Snake. We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake. Farewell.
So I think what happened.
Ah, this part is the worst.
here's what happened. This is what happened with Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad saw this scene and was like, you know what? That doesn't quite make sense. So that's why they killed Hank before he was able to finish his lines. Spoilers. do what you're gonna do, and they just kill him.
That was good. That was really well done.
Yeah,
but him scraping the fucking foot is probably like the most excruciating.
That's pretty rough.
Not even yourself.
You forgot the sword? Oh, what? I don't remember this. This is new. You know, if he held on to that sword, this would be really helpful later on when we fight Liquid.
It's a solemn, it's a solemn moment, Frank. Die! Okay, so while you're playing, I'm gonna bring this up.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm torn between something when it comes to stuff like Gray Fox, his design.
There you are.
If you're making a, oh wow, yeah, watch out, that cuts off your arm.
Yeah, as we saw earlier.
If you're making a robot / cyborg, you're not gonna give him a face mask that can retract, because you don't care about the face. But at the same time, it leads to a very tense moment where you show the face and you got that like very RoboCop-esque, like all you see is the face and that's all that's left.
Fuck RoboCop.
Did you ever watch the first one?
You know, I saw the Jeff showed me like
The old one?
No, the old one. How gory that was really shocking.
Yeah, it as a child, it's probably one of the many people say it's your coming of age movie because you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, that was really rough. Huh?
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, though, like, I understand why they do it for, like, cinematic,
Come on, target on.
cinematic properties, you know, to give you that feeling of, oh god, this is the last bit of shell of the man that's behind it, but it's like, for, like, Gray Fox, he doesn't need a face.
You don't think he needs a face?
He doesn't need the face, and if they're gonna put him...
But he's a person, though.
But if they're gonna... He's not. When they're making him into a fucking cyborg, they're like, fucking put the helmet on him. It's gonna stay on him for the whole time. He doesn't need a visor, clearly. Uh-oh. Crack that shit to his face.
Come on, lock onto the fucking head. Liquid, where's your head?
That was clutch. That was close.
Thank you.
Man, this stinger,
I'm so good!
This stinger looks like a huge pain in the ass to control.
So I don't know, if just the GameCube version's really easy, or... I don't know.
I don't know.
I never feel like I'm gonna lose. Like, I don't know. Except at the very beginning of the game,
I'm
apparently.
sure when you first... Yeah. Wow. I'm sure when you first played the game, it was a little bit more difficult, right?
Sure, yeah. I remember when I first played this, I used to try to, like...
You played this fucking 10, 14 times or something like that, so...
Not that much.
I'm sure that explosion would have killed him.
Liquid?
No, solid.
Oh, yeah. And probably Liquid. I mean,
probably Liquid.
He's in the damn thing.
Yeah, that's true. But, that being said, the idea of fighting on a wrecked Rex... coolest fucking idea ever.
Yeah.
Really cool.
But no.
Terminator references.
Right? Because he's...
Here in FnJ playthroughs, never.
Sleeping late.
Never.
This is a really long cutscene. Get the popcorn ready.
I got my hamburger helper, that's good enough.
Why didn't you give me a hamburger helper? I'm fucking starving.
I gave you a little bit.
Thank you.
It's over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to serve you it like your little serving bitch?
Okay. I'm just
Just because you destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
I wish he lived.
What do you really
Doesn't even make any sense. Why does he die and Snake live? They're like they're the closest thing to twins, for the most part.
That was Big Boss's
I don't understand it.
It was his
He's got superior genes.
when he was
They both have fox
doing
die,
the
but
cold
somehow
work,
he's
the
more susceptible to
well-needed
viruses.
men like
I don't
us.
understand this shit.
Hey, I don't know.
We
Genes
were
are weird,
found
man. I don't know.
We were
Someone could be
desired.
completely, like, super prone to viruses.
Things are
Someone can't. I don't know.
with all the lies and hypocrites.
that's better
I don't know anything about genetics. So,
got the
like,
better
I can't,
genes,
I
man.
can't argue it at all. And I really don't think he's got the better genes. I'm pretty sure, like, the idea was that they both were shitty genes, which we'll find out at the end of the game.
Now spurns our very existence.
No. You'll find out.
You should know
It's
that
Liquid
as
has
well
better
as I
genes.
do. After I launch this,
You'll find out, I think
weapon
it's like
and
at the
get our
credits or some
billions
bullshit.
Yeah.
of dollars,
The old-
we'll be
the
able
good
to
old
bring
Ocelot
chaos
call.
and
Yep.
honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall bring
I feel like he would really get along with Tyler
New
Durden.
hatreds will arise.
Is it
and
because
our
he's
own
walking around with no
biosphere
shirt?
shall
Nah, that's what he's talking about.
That's a little bit.
I feel like he'd be all up for blowing up, like, you
You
know.
got me. You found me in a really weird time in my life. Dick picture.
The problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't
That being
want
said,
kind of world.
I'm starting to notice that most Metal Gear Solid.
Lie. So why are you here then?
What do you mean?
All enemies
Why
want to
you
do the same
continue
thing. Fuck
to
it, let's
follow
cause
your
war.
orders
Things are
while your
easier then.
superiors betray
What was
you?
Solidus's mode, if I forget?
I think it's the same exact thing.
Was it?
I'm almost
I'll
positive.
tell you
I'm not
then.
sure because I don't remember enough about Metal Gear Solid 2. It's something like that. It's either that or let's hit a big
Enjoy
reset
all the
switch.
killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it?
War.
Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Yes.
That was...
War and tentacles, yeah.
Yep.
I watched your
Sounds like a
face
band
as
name.
you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
Also, a lot of wasted ammo on cameras.
There is a
Oh,
killer
that's just
inside
Frank.
you. You don't have to deny it.
It'd be cool if they cut back to
You
that
were
scene.
created to be that way.
40 machine gun rounds into one camera.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what
How
the
did we get on
project
top
was
of Metal
called.
Gear?
How did he do? Did he
It started
drag
in
him?
the
Like,
1970s.
Question.
Their plan was to artificially
Well, he
create
did-
the most
why did he take
powerful
his shirt off?
soldier possible. The person that they
Did he have it
chose
off
as
the whole
the
time?
model
Oh,
was a
Snake?
man known
No, Liquid.
then as
Well,
the
yeah,
greatest
Liquid.
fighting soldier in
Fuck
the
off.
world.
Solid's got his shirt off. Like,
Big boss.
it's kind of weird.
Oh, where'd Snake lose his shirt?
But
He didn't.
Oh, yeah.
So clearly, when he was asleep, he's like, "You don't need that, brother."
So they
a really good
created
question.
us
Kinda weird.
from
That
his
is, huh?
cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby
I thought that said
method.
Metroid.
Yeah.
Super baby metal.
That would be a drastically different game.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone
This
babies.
is actually the start of Jurassic Park.
Then they transferred the clones into someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses
Fuck!
to encourage strong fetal growth.
You gotta do, man.
I don't think that's
You
right.
and I were originally
I don't think that happens.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yes.
Have you
The other
aborted? How
6
many
of our
babies have you
brothers
aborted in
were
your life, Frank?
sacrificed to make us.
Don't give me an answer.
We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
That's kind of deep if that actually
So,
is true.
It
Which
was
part? I
you
missed it.
and
The
I,
idea that
two
we were
fertilized
accomplices
eggs
of murder
with
before we were
exactly
even
the
born.
same
Oh, yeah.
DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes.
So maybe he dies
You took
from
everything
Fox
from
Eye
me
because it's
before I was
specifically
even
supposed to target the
born.
perfect one, and not the recessive one.
Why would they do that?
You and I
Fox
are
Eye's
his
dumb,
own
man. That shit
children.
happens, all right? I don't know.
What?
Maybe because he's
genome
got the recessive
soldiers.
genes, that's why it
They
doesn't
too
affect
are
him as
his
quickly.
progeny, carrying on his
weird. I
genetic
don't
It's
know.
weird.
legacy.
Fucking dude,
But
genetic
unlike us,
bullshit serial killers are
carry
weird.
it
I don't know.
digitally.
Serial killers, what?
Yeah, you know the bullshit
With the
today.
completion of the human
Fox
genome
Eye in general is
project in
weird.
the last century, the mysteries of humanity were
Maybe, man. I don't know.
Genome
Thanks to
soldiers, by the way,
Father's
garbage.
DNA, they
Supposed
were
to be
able
the
to
best.
identify
They
more than
proved to be
60
wrong.
soldier genes.
You know, they're better than
responsible
stormtroopers,
for
I'll give them that.
everything
Yeah, that's
from
true.
They don't
shoot
miss
you.
all the time.
to the proverbial killer instinct.
Yeah, I rewatched, by the way, speaking of Star Wars. I rewatched that Red Letter Media.
Yeah.
Rewatched that episode 1.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh my gosh.
All of his Star
Oh,
Wars
yeah.
reviews
That's
are
how they
perfect.
It's just-
became the
I don't know.
genome soldiers.
Star Wars Episode 3 was the worst thing that mankind's ever made since
That's
Star Wars
right.
Episode 2.
The genome soldiers that you've been killing
It's
right
just
and
perfect.
left
It's really good.
are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers.
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic
Have you
pattern.
tried breaking their
They
necks?
are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices.
Human experiments.
1991.
Jesus
The Gulf
Christ.
War. The military
I
secretly
forgot.
injected
Every time
soldiers
I
with
play a
the
Metal Gear
soldier
Solid game,
genes.
I get to one of
The
these
Gulf
fucking
War
cutscenes and they
syndrome
go,
that
I
hundreds of
forgot
thousands of returning
how
soldiers
fucking long
complained
this shit
about
can be.
was a side
That's pretty long, yeah.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
Everyone knows that.
I know
That was
that.
just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
And
First, they
I
tried
like
to
how
say
it's
it was
ah,
post-traumatic stress
like he
disorder,
beat him in a
then
history
chemical,
quiz. Like fuck,
biological
dude.
weapons.
This guy you tied up on a fucking broken Rex,
and
and
the
you're like,
anti-sarin
I know
injections.
more than you.
They were all just
See,
to
one thing
cover up the
I
secret
love
genetic
the conspiracy theory
experiments.
idea of the Patriots, though. That's
So
so good, and you know
the
what?
so-called
It almost makes you
Gulf
think it's
War
so good. It's
babies
like,
that
you know,
have
that's
been reported
almost
by Gulf
plausible.
War
What, the idea
weapons
that
are.
the Patriots might actually exist?
Yes.
Yeah, and then like, the
In
whole,
real life?
the whole thing is the whole thing is like
Yeah.
orchestrated. Like everything is just controlled.
Yeah, no, it's almost terrifying.
I mean, what if like
until you play the fourth
The
one?
experiments were
yeah, but no, it was, well, what if there really was though? Like, you say, what if like all the major corporations that hold all
Oh
the
yeah,
money?
no, it's fucking
What if
terrifying.
they were the Patriots? They're like,
You almost wonder if that's what Kojima's trying to say, guys.
What?
yo,
Have you ever heard of
like,
the
I mean, it could be, man.
Could very well be the old 1% theory, right?
What was Varys talking about
Nature
Game of
tends to
Thrones? You
favor
know, something like,
asymmetry.
What?
Those species which have
think
gone
about it, right?
extinct
Who holds the
all
power,
show
right?
signs
And
of
he's talking about-
symmetry.
You got the cell sword,
Genome soldiers
priest.
suffer from the
Oh,
same
it's whoever.
signs of
um,
symmetry.
oh, and a king? Is
So
that what it
do
was?
I.
The king.
Do you?
No,
Power
the rich
resides
man.
where
The
where
rich man.
Oh, the rich man.
That's
The rich
The
man.
rich man, a
We
priest,
are
and
all
cell
on the
sword.
verge of death.
Power
at the genetic
resides where
level.
we see it. Or something
Where-
like
where-
that,
We
right?
don't
or
know
men
when
believe it's
or what
reside or
type
something
of
like that.
disease will occur.
Yeah, but you know, I
That's
mean,
why
I think
we
money
need
governs
the
everything. That's
genetic
why Tywin
information.
is so like dominant. He's got all the cash, except he's kind of in debt now.
It
but-
depends on where you are at in time and the way that people see it.
In
You gotta
nature,
remember, like, how long ago
family
was it not?
members
It
don't
wasn't
mate
money
with
that was a
each
big
other.
deal, but it was a
And
huge
yet they help
Catholicism
each other to
religion, in
survive.
the Dark Ages.
Do you
Like,
know
that
why?
ruled everything. The church was everything.
But they also have all the money too.
Because it increases the chances.
They only got the money
that
because
shared
church was a big
genes
deal
will
back
be
then.
transmitted
It's still a
to
big deal.
future
They
generations.
don't get any money.
Altruism
you sure
among
about that?
blood relatives is a response
Listen,
to
they send that
natural
fucking
selection.
collection plate around every
That
Sunday.
we will help our blood relatives.
I'm
is
pretty sure
inscribed
there's a lot of
in
money to be
our
had if
very
you're a
genes.
pious man. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I feel
They
like
just don't tax you anymore, I don't
Genome
think.
soldiers?
They're like, yeah, no, we don't tax you. You still owe us a shit ton of money. It's like, no.
It's fate.
I don't know, man.
I-
All living
no, there's-
things
I
are
don't think you
born
make
for the
much
sole
money at all.
purpose of
I don't
passing
know.
on their
I don't
parents'
All right, we'll go ask
That's
8
why I'll
priests.
follow what my
They're all
genes
liars.
tell me.
Well, then I guess we have a fucking
I'm going
conundrum.
to go beyond.
I feel like
In
someone
order
really
to break
smart
the
would be like, yeah,
curse
this
of
is how it
mine.
works.
I also feel like the viewers are wondering why we're not paying attention to that.
To do that, first,
Okay, stick fist fight.
Oh, hey, it's coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to
No,
do it?
no.
You want to fight him?
No.
Behind you?
Yeah, fuck it. Why
Yeah.
not?
All right. Go
How do
get
I-
him.
how do
Go
I
get him,
fight?
Tiger.
How do I fight?
I think the B button is to punch and all that stuff. So it's just run around and punch.
I did pretty good in against.
Oh yeah, you're the hand-to-hand expert.
Yeah, I did that pretty well against Cyborg Ninja.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
She was alive. A few.
Correct me if I'm
hours
wrong.
ago.
If you succumb to
Poor
your
girl kept calling your
torture
name.
scene, she's not here. The scene doesn't happen.
No, she's there. She's just dead.
Stupid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Falling in
Then there's
love
like a
with
scene
man
where
who
he's
doesn't
like, you know,
even
he's
Oh, tear.
yeah.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what
Calm
is
down there,
determined in the
Madara.
genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
I kind of
As
like the
soon as
bad
we
guys who
finished
just,
our
at the end of
business,
the day, they think everything's
we're
fucked.
almost out of time.
We're worthless. I'm completely no name. I'm just trying to bring down the
It
establishment.
seems
can
now
get behind
the
that.
Pentagon
Yeah.
knows that Metal Gear is destroyed.
What?
They arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Man, am I so glad that I pulled the fucking controller out of your hands right away.